this view is just gorgeous. It's stunning. There's a trail over there. Plants. So pretty. Come that trail would be a lot easier to follow if there weren't like huge trees blocking it. Yeah, that's a small hole. I had to take the pack off and like drag it under, and it was even kind of hard to get myself under. At least I guess I turned the wrong direction. I was trying to keep my earphones in. Oh, today has been so exhausting. There's been so many ups and downs, physically and emotionally. I mean, beautiful views and all, but I'm so worried about Goldie. I didn't get an update today, so I'm guessing he's still in the hospital. I'm really considering taking a break and going home and taking care of him, but I got to talk to the vet first, so I'll call them tomorrow in the morning, and then when he's doing better, come back out. I mean, so worried, if he's depressed, he already lost Quidditch, and now he's sick and not around anyone he knows in the hospital. Maybe I'm talking about it too much, I don't know. But it's been a lot of elevation gain today. It's like up and then down and then up and then down. It's all been steep. I think I'm close to 8,000 feet up right now, which is quite high. Whew. I already went a few minutes ago, went around a rock slide. I think I had heard of it on Facebook or, on the PCT site. Like, it had been closed. It's like, oh, it's open now, just be careful. It's like, oh, I've been over rock slides before. Not this sort, like this. I mean, this is like, there's a trail and there's a cliff. Actually, this looks better than before a second ago. It's a little safer, but and then there's just a huge boulder. This at least is, a slope. Before it was like rock wall and then boulder blocking, and there's just like a frayed rope going around it to help get around. It is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna keep on walking. Okay, I made it to the hiker oasis. This lady sets it up. You can hang a hammock. There's a thing for water. You got a pack horse, park the pack horse. They've got a little library. Stuff in there. I'll have to look in there in a second. Little signs about some famous hiker people. Ooh. Trash can, yeah. I'm gonna dump my trash. This section has a lot of downed trees, and they are too big to go over, and so pretty big in order to go up. So I have to take my pack off and put down my poles, go under. I've done this a few times now. I was really hoping to make it to Idlewild tonight, and then I was gonna be able to shower and sleep in a real bed and wash my clothes, but I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. It's like 7.5 more miles, well, 5.5 to the side trail, and then take the side trail, and at this rate, I'm probably not gonna get to the parking lot to get picked up from a shuttle till like 10 p.m. They're not gonna pick me up that late, and I'm already exhausted from doing stuff like this and going up and down the hills all day. So I'm at least just gonna cut a little bit shorter and just try and make it to the next campsite at least, and enjoy these fun, ridiculous moments. Want to see something crazy? So I washed my feet and legs yesterday, and I did have to put my dirty socks and pants back on. Well, I didn't get a chance to change out the pants. But I was like, I washed my legs and they've been covered either with pants, and while hiking, I had my pants and my gaiters on, and somehow my legs are still that dirty. Crazy. Okay, it's day 8. I haven't made it to Idlewild yet, but look, my first patch of snow I found. It's not very much. I'll admit I did not expect to find any on this trip. Well, maybe Costa Sierras, but I thought it was all gone here. What do you know? A little bit of snow. So I'm in Idlewild, California, and I'm about to meet the mayor. Ready? The mayor of Idlewild. And there he is.
Yeah, no problem. And anyway, he's the only politician in the world
Max.
to close his mouth on command. Yeah, we're hoping it's a trend that'll catch on. Thank you. Okay, watch this. Okay, Max, ready? Close your mouth all the way. Good. All the way. Good boy. And he loves petting. He loves to do selfies, and also.
Okay, I think it's day 9. I've just left Idlewild. I'm heading back up the mountain. I've got my brand new purple shoes on, which I'm excited for. San Jacinto Wilderness. I think I might try to climb San Jacinto Peak. Shuttle driver this morning said that this area is like one of the hardest parts of the whole trail, because it's just like these extreme climbs go all the way up, all the way down, back down to the other, all the way back up, all the way back down. This San Jacinto Peak is like one of the tallest peaks just in the contiguous United States. It's like number 6 and like the 4th highest peak in California. So I might try to do that today. We'll see how much energy I have when I get up back to the PCT. This is a nice steepish side trail back to the trail. It's good. At least 2.5 miles to get there. So let's go. Okay, I'm back on the PCT, heading towards San Jacinto Peak, and I'm just taking a moment to appreciate the moment. Right now I can just hear the wind blowing through the trees and hear the birds. I don't know if you can hear them. It's like doo 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 doo. Other songbirds. It was something that I really appreciated in the whites. Just like once you got down to the trees, you couldn't hear them as much, but once you got above tree line, suddenly you could just hear all the birds, and it's kind of magical. When I say the whites, I mean like the White Mountains of New Hampshire, and it's something I've missed. And you can kind of, it's just not the same when you're down off the mountain and you hear, all the cars going by. And I mean, there were certain birds that it's like, man, I miss hearing those birds, and then I heard them at a park. It's like, wait, you can hear them? They're down here too? I had never noticed them over all the other sounds of society, but up here where it's just, it's just nature. Right now it's very pretty out, perfect temperature, nice and cool, which is, backpackers like cool because they get really warmed up. But got a beautiful view. Okay, gonna continue to climb. Okay, I am almost to the top of San Jacinto Peak. Hi, there's a little cabin here that's, I guess in case of emergency. I think some years hikers can stay in it, but not since COVID. Nice chilly breeze. I don't know if you can see, there's snow in the back of the hut. It's hard to breathe. I mean, it feels good, but it is, quite high elevation. Snow campfires. Let's take a look inside. We got a couple of bunks. It's kind of dark. Just stickers. A bunch of emergency gear, ladders, buckets and stuff. Stuff, I don't know what it is. Looks like it used to be a fireplace. Emergency supplies. Oh, I think there's a logbook. I'm going to sign it if I can. I think the camera really shows it, but clouds are just moving right on by. It's gorgeous out.